take a close look at this 3x3 matrix. Numbers in the first row are 1, 2, and 4. Second row has numbers 2, 3, and 5. And then the third row only has two numbers, 2 and 6. And the missing number you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices: A9, B12, C20, or D27. Can you solve it and choose the right answer? The trick pattern here is very simple, but it's hidden in plain sight for most. Instead of rows, we need to focus on columns. In fact, we need to multiply the two numbers at the top of the column to get to the number at the bottom. Take a look at the first column. 1 multiplied by 2 equals 2. In the second column, 2 multiplied by 3 equals 6. And I think you know what the missing number is, don't you? 4 multiplied by 5 equals 20. And the correct answer here is choice C, 20. You buy 4 gadgets for $400 total. You sell 3 for $120, and then the last one for $100. What is your total profit? You spent $400, that's your total cost. Then you made $120 from each one of the first 3 gadgets. 3 multiplied by $120 is $360. Then you sold fourth one for $100. Altogether, you brought in $460 in revenue. Now let's subtract $460 minus $400, and the result is $60. So the final answer is choice A. You buy a stock for $50. It rises to $70 and you sell it. The next day it drops to $40 and you buy it again. A week later it climbs to $60 and you sell it again. What is your total profit? Let's break it down. You made your first move when stock rose from 50 to 70, and that's $20 gain. Then you bought it again at 40 and sold at 60, earning another $20 profit. Each trade is independent, so each one was profitable. And the correct answer here is choice C, $40. Which hill will give the cyclist the highest speed at the bottom, assuming no friction and no air resistance? A cyclist's final speed depends on the vertical height descended, not the steepness of the hill. A long, gentle hill allows the cyclist to accelerate gradually and continuously without interruption. This smooth descent leads to the highest speed at the bottom when friction and air resistance are ignored. The correct answer here is choice B. In the parallel circuit shown, a battery is connected to 3 identical bulbs, one in each branch, with equal wiring and no other components. Which bulb will shine the brightest? In a parallel circuit, each branch receives the full voltage from the battery, so all identical bulbs shine with equal brightness, and the correct answer here is choice D. You are given this analogy: doctor is to hospital as, which pair shows the same kind of relationship? Let's break it down. A doctor works in a hospital, so we're looking for a person and their workspace. A teacher doesn't work in the homework. A mechanic uses tools, but doesn't work in one. A driver transports passengers, not a place. The only one that fits: a chef works in the kitchen, and the correct answer here is choice A. Where will the dot end up if you follow the instructions? Right, up, left, down, and right. Let's trace the path together. Make sure to stay sharp. Each move changes the outcome. Right, up, left, down, and right again. Is that where you ended up to? The final answer is choice D. What happens to the water level when a floating ice cube melts in a glass of water? Have you ever wondered why your glass doesn't overflow when ice melts? Let's break it down. When ice floats, it pushes water out of the way, just enough to match the weight, but not the volume. That's the key. Ice takes up exactly the space it had originally displaced, so the final answer is choice A. In this question, you're presented with 5 letters: N, D, R, A, B, and your goal is to rearrange the letters and determine the business word. Here's the caveat though: you need to use each letter only once. To help you give your best effort, let's set a goal. Your goal is to lock in your answer before time runs out. And once you're ready, we'll reconnect on the other side and we'll review it together. And what's cool about this, I'll share with you not just the word, but also the methodology how you can determine it. Let's go ahead and get started. Time's up. Do you have your answer ready? To solve this challenge, let's first look at the combinations of letters N, D, R, A, B. The best way to solve this question is to identify most common two-letter prefixes and then try to determine the entire word by looking at the remaining three letters. Most common two-letter word starters are NA, DA, BA, and BR. For the prefix NA, the remaining letters are DR and B, and there are no recognizable combinations here. For the second prefix, DA, the remaining letters are N, R, and B, also no recognizable word forms. Same is true for the prefix BA. The remaining letters N, DR do not form any word. But here's the thing, we're hitting the bingo with the prefix BR. The remaining letters are A and D, which forms the word brand, which is a valid business word. Let me spell it for you. B-R-A-N-D. And the definition is, brand represents the identity of a business or product, encompassing its name, logo, reputation, and the emotional connection it creates with the audience. What are the popular brands in the area where you live? Please make sure to post them in comments so we can all learn. Are you ready for more? Try this question to see how you would do. Your goal is to determine a business word using each letter only once. The letters in the word are U, T, S, R, and T. It's only 5 letters. I know you can do it. After you've selected your final answer, post it in comments and I'll share my feedback. Enjoy solving the school problem. Let's challenge your leadership skills with this intriguing question. What is the best leadership behavior when taking over a team with low morale and trust in leadership? And you have 4 choices to select from. Choice A, enforce strict rules and deadlines. Choice B, organize team building activities. Choice C, listen actively and provide ongoing support. And choice D, replace disengaged team members. Think you know the answer? Think again. Just like in the real test, focus on the question and choose your answer before time runs out. And once you're ready, we'll reconnect on the other side to review it together. Let's go ahead and get started. Time's up. I hope you're ready, because the solution is simple, yet requires careful thought. Let's tackle it together. To answer leadership questions correctly, we need to understand the intent of the leader. Each answer choice demonstrates the intent. Let's look at choice A first. Implement strict rules and deadlines. The intent of the leader is to boost productivity. For choice B, schedule team building activities. The intent is to foster trust. For choice C, start to actively listening to team members' concerns. Intent is to provide consistent support. And for choice D, replace key team members who seem disengaged. The intent is remove disengaged team member without resolving any challenges. Which one do you think is the correct one? Let me share with you my thoughts, and I'll share the incorrect answers first, and obviously explain you why they're incorrect. Let's first eliminate choice A. Implementing strict rules is incorrect. I think choice A is incorrect because it can further damage morale and trust. As you might have guessed, choice B is incorrect either. Scheduling team building activities alone is incorrect, as it does not address deeper concerns. And if you thought that choice D is incorrect, you would be right. Replacing team members is incorrect, because it does not give the existing team member a chance to improve under new leadership. The solution is to start actively listen to the team member's concern. This behavior shows strong leadership by building trust, understanding team dynamics, and creating a supportive environment for long-term morale improvement. And the correct answer to this question is choice C. Start by actively listening to the team concerns and providing consistent support. Are you ready for more? Try this question to see how you would do. What's the best way to handle conflict and rebuild team harmony? Your choices for the answers are choice A, ignore the conflict. Choice B, enforce strict rules. Choice C, mediate with open dialogue. And choice D, separate team members. After you've selected your final answer, post it in comments and I'll share my feedback. enjoy solving the school leadership problem.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.